Okay, so that should be live. Right, I've literally just loaded up the game. I'm ready to give it a shot. The idea is I'm going to have a new character, completely fresh, on Honor, and basically be solo with no armor, so I only allow myself to have weapons, jewelry, which is 2 ring slots and 1 neck slot. We've got a few lined up, things that I want to do from the starter zone, so I've kind of min-maxed it a little bit in my head, but I'm sure it won't go to plan. I'll probably die straight away anyway, so it doesn't really matter for right now. But I just want to see how far I can get without like hitting a brick wall. So I'm sure there'll be like a few things that I have to do or get lucky on, especially with like some roll checks. So we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to be playing a wizard, which I'm quite excited about because it's solo naked wizard. Getting hit once is probably game over. So I need to be having like high initiative count. So I might have to go for like a dex build wizard, which I think would be quite cool. And having shield, as well as maybe going the abjuration build, which I've been playing in IRL D&D. So having the defensives can be quite important. Lovely. And we just saw those in session. And someone wanted to drink them. Or eat them. Right. Don't need to see any of that. I fucking hate those things. Let's skip that. Okay.
Who are you?
Indeed. It has been a while, so I don't want to reset this tutorial. I'm sure I'll be fine. I have been looking around. Apparently Dark Urge is actually really strong. You get like loads of abilities on top of what you usually get with your character, so I'm tempted to do it, but I don't want to be the Dark Urge. Really, if I can avoid it. Just I feel like it also like break the challenge, because the idea is to have like the minimum amount of abilities and spells and help aiding you through the campaign. So I want to try and get it through as like a solo kind of player, with no extra added help. I might even turn off the tadpole bonuses as well. So I'm going to try and choose a character similar to my current IRL D&D and see if it's possible to go that route, because I really want to, roleplay as Willem, which would be interesting. I was looking at the min-maxing side of it. Starting Sorcerer, you can get a base AC from Draconic Sorcerer, but again, kind of want to just stray away from it, at least for the first run, see how necessary it is. So I'm sure I'll die pretty early on anyway. So I'm going to try the Willem build with the Wizard and see how it goes. I think Red Frost, even though it's only 3 meters of movement, which isn't that much, I think it might be worth getting straight away. Illusion, I think, is going to be my friend in this game. So I'm going to have Minor Illusion as a cantrip. That's my damage. That's my a bit of maneuverability. Exploding Corpse, that's pretty cool. Blade Ward. It might be good to have that just to pop before combat, because I can reliably do that in like IRL D&D, popping that like, oh, just before we enter combat, can I use my Blade Ward? It's not as fun, is it? So we'll have that. No mage armor, so I'm not having mage armor. I don't agree that that's part of the challenge. It negates the point of having no armor. So no mage armor. I'm not using that spell. Damage wise, Chromatic Orb is pretty good, but Magic Missile is reliable. False Life, I guess it's kind of worth a spell slot, maybe. Thunder Wave, try and push them back. Shield, I'm probably using all my spell slots on shield anyway. Grease is always a good one. Like, if you have allies in the fight, as in it's a fight where I'm fighting solo, but obviously there's like NPCs which are aiding me. Like from the first goblin fight, for example, having Grease is quite useful. Aside from that, not really. Dash immediately as a bonus action, that could be massive. And Disguise Self, I think, is pretty big as well. So I'm going to be disguising myself as the NPCs that I'm trying to get through. So the big one that I remember doing was the first ever character I played was a Drow rogue. I didn't realise that you couldn't actually just talk your way through the goblin camp because obviously they respect Drows. And my first playthrough, I just went straight through it, and it was like on my second playthrough, I had no idea why they were all hating on me because obviously I wasn't a Drow anymore. So I guess my background kind of does matter, doesn't it? It's a little bit annoying. Well, it'd be Sage, wouldn't it? I'm sure like stealth is probably the most beneficial one, really. Go on then, yeah, I'm a criminal. Alright. The min-maxing is starting. Okay. Constitution, I want 14 dex. I would actually quite like 16 dex if I'm honest. Strength is dump. Charisma, I think having wisdom at +1 would be nice. I can't really see myself doing that because Constitution is still quite valuable, so as is, that's fine. I'll take that. And prepared spells. We want Missile, Shield, Disguise Self, and I'm going to take Expeditious Retreat. No, Full Sight. So my damage, if I have to deal damage, I need to deal damage, it'll be coming from that Magic Missile, but if I can like keep my distance, it'll be with the Ray of Frost, I think, is the plan. I'm not at have. There wasn't a change your appearance, so that's next, I guess. Right. Oh, hey. Blimey.
Where to next?
Let's hope the local
Health. Something just woke up down here.
be wary.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
There's no real like Irish twang in there, but I'll take it. Don't really want any of that. Skin tone, sure. A little bit mature. Freckle intensity. Away. Genitals. I guess I'm going to be naked for quite a while. That's going to be difficult to stream. Okay, let's just go default. Alright then. Body art. Don't want body art, do I? Not really much on there. Eyes. A greeny. I'm a greeny colour. Makeup. Hair. This is the important one. It's kind of like that. It's the look I'm going for, but like a top knotty, like long bun, short side sort of thing. Oh, that's a bit too dreadlocky. But it's kind of like what I'm looking for though. Maybe like a whitey colour. Doesn't really look like Willem. The face is way off. I wish there could be like a preset, like a character you like. That's closer. I think that's it. That's kind of the look. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that. And I'm going to change the face just a little bit. I don't know how you do that. Is that all the faces you can get? Surely not. Guess it is. Some body types. Maybe a bit bigger. Yeah, a bit more butch. Let's change everything just from the body type. Okay. Hope that doesn't like mess with like sneak. Surely like, it doesn't actually take into account how big you are when you sneak around. Hopefully not anyway. Let's get that hair back. Oh my god, that is fucking terrible. That's not the one. This is kind of better, but it looks nothing like Willem. How do I change the face? Huh. I guess that'll have to do. It looks nothing like him. It's so weird. I prefer that kind of look. It's kind of sagey. Oh, this is more sort of piratey though, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say that. Alright. Let's proceed. Willem. Yeah. I can actually wear shields, I didn't realise that. I'm not going to, obviously, so that's part of armour. So I'm only using weapons, as in things that can deal damage. And, yeah, necks and rings. Indeed I do, which is perfect. Well, it's been a while since I watched this though. Roughly 40 minutes before I've got to head off. Let's just see how far I can get in that 40 minutes. What it's like to play on this difficulty again. Because I honestly remember it getting to a point like level 4, level 5, and I was absolutely like destroying encounters all the way up until probably the last 2 encounters in the game. So I think having like a party that was like proper mid-map just really sort of made this game easier than it should have been. But playing it solo with no armour, that's like 2 steps a bit higher, and no mistakes as well, so unlike these people. Let's do it. There's at least 2 or 3 encounters on the boat. I'd be surprised if I get off the boat, to be fair actually. There's the first one, you basically always win that fight. I don't think I've ever failed it obviously, but the second one you can die, especially if you stay too long trying to get that 200 sword, so I don't plan to use swords, so it's not really an issue for Willem. And that's the last of your clothes you'll ever see, my friend. Get used to it. Nice. Okay. The controls wasn't tab for inventory. Okay, so yeah, simple rope. I'm going to keep it to sell it. I hope that's okay. There's no boots. Underwear, you will be allowed to wear underwear, Willem. Don't worry about that. Yeah, that's my build. That's what I'm starting with. Absolute He-Man. Hulk. Okay. Get my keybinds all good and all set. Anything good to steal off these people? Good. I am going to be kind of like thieving everything that I can get, which is going to make quite slow progress, but I think it's worth it in the long run. So I'll be having to save gold pretty much to buy...
That'll fit my pack.
It will. Put that in there. Basically to try and get enough money to then buy food to long rest, to basically get my spell slots ready for the next encounter, which, you know, each encounter is probably going to have to be a long rest, most likely. I'd rather not. I'd obviously like to clear the goblin encampment as soon as possible, as soon as possible, yes, but only in one go. So I'd have short rests, but no long rests between the clearing of the goblin cave. Goblin camp. Okay, that's a nice little bit of loot. I'm unsure how I'm going to play it. Maybe if I realise, like, okay, yeah, I'm fucked. Can you save game and then return back to this save? Is that a thing? I think actually what it does is like a lot of the combats just auto-save, and that obviously deletes your save, so that might not work. I can't have you as a friend, but I can get you for the XP and then kill you, I guess. Because I'm doing this solo, obviously. If I do get him, then I will just kill him. If you don't know who I'm talking to, it's the brain. Well, this is going to be so weird seeing this fucking Hulk just waltzing about doing all the RP scenarios. I wonder if we get some like pants upgrade.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
That's the plan. Oh, perception failed.
We return.
Who's talking to me? Yeah, exactly right. Okay. You sound afraid.
Emily, Emily, please.
Yeah, I guess. I think you're past the point of saving.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I'll do my best. I'll do an inspection. Investigate. Which I am proficient. Wow. I didn't do proficiencies. Oh no. That's silly.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
I guess I'll do the extraction as I am I probably have +0. Dexterity +2, right? Situational bonus. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I have that bonus, that's kind of new. Interesting. Nice. XP. Oh.
The brain lifts from the
nice.
skull.
Lovely.
But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Cripple. Let's see. No cripple. Then. Okay, so it's not my friend, which is fine. So why not?
Something good here, I hope.
Anything on you? No. Okay, that's this bit. I think there was something on the other side for some reason. Which tablet? Worth messing about with?
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans,
Nothing
and
else.
more.
Okay.
Flash behind your eyes.
The companions as well. I'm not going to kill them. I'm just not going to have them in my party. So I'll probably put them in the camp. I think that'll help the story progress and probably get more XP. But yeah, I'm not going to have them in the party for as long as possible. Which is a good point. What's going to happen here? Because I'm just going to join my party forcibly. So, do I kill them? I can't really say I like them much either, but...
Your head throbs and your skin.
You are not. We
I'm
can
not.
mindfully are parasites. Within days, we will be Gaith. Mind flayers.
Yeah. Need to figure out where we are.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Let's do that then.
First, we exterminate these. Then we find the helm and take control. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach...
Aye. How about it then? Damn it, those imps are pretty gnarly. Well, okay, so I can Ray of Frost. Are you a ranged imp? Can't really tell. Maybe. I can do magic missile. You don't get spell slots back, so I really only have those 2 spell slots for defense. So just going to do a Ray of Frost damage on the furthest one, just in case. 2 damage. That is not good. Okay. Oh, I do have to. I guess this can't be helped. I guess this is just part of the run. Oh. I don't know what to do then. How would you do the... How do people do the, like, solo clears then if you have a... And this is hard. So how do I tell her to, like, go away? If that's an option, then I'll do
must
it.
go to the helm.
Okay, I can't.
Control. Now move.
No.
You're
Alright. Fine then, Laser. You're in my party for now, but don't get comfortable. Nice health potion. Be needing a load of that. Scimitar. Lovely. Probably get over encumbered pretty quickly as well, as I have like such a low strength mod. These actually have random loot each time, I think. Like these death rolls.
We'll be able to take another dragon attack.
Feels like
We need to
it.
get out before it's too late.
That's okay. There's also another fight. They changed the intro from what I'm actually remembering, so I'm misremembering a little bit, which isn't great.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, so I've got to try and free. What is her name? Shadow. Shadow, right? Shadow Nantipa. Shadowheart. That's the one.
We have no time for stragglers.
There is magic at work here. Determine what kind. That should be easy work. There we go.
Warding runes.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
The construction.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger? Hurry!
Oh. So we got the Instant Devourers. So hey mate, this is I've cleared the game on honor mode, so I've done this all before. It's just I'm trying to play it solo, so I'm trying to get out of the ship and then go solo and try and do it hardcore and naked. Basically, that's the idea. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And I can put you on melee.
Make way.
Where? Yeah, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but again, I completed this like 2 years ago maybe, so it's all fresh in a way to me, so it's been a while, but... Oh wow, she's dead! Holy, whoa! Okay, that solves that problem there. Alright. Fucking, they got hands. Okay. Well, let's see... Ooh, and that was a miss. Let's see how this goes. That's really bad. She was my tank as well. Like, well, fuck. Oh, and they keep going as well. Oh, absolute savages. No way. This is, interesting. Yeah, no, I play... Honestly, I played Oblivion last, really. Streaming-wise, but I play a lot of old-school RuneScape. That's kind of what passes my time, so... Yeah, no, aside from that, I don't... Oh, it's disadvantage. Ooh, that's not too bad. There we go. Alright, there's one down. Got the Scarpa. So dash into me, look at me in melee. Okay. Still pretty much guaranteed hit. It's just we locked in melee and he probably does quite a lot of damage, so I should have blade warded before this combat encounter, but I didn't realise I'd get into one, if I'm honest. So topple would knock prone, which would mean I can run away, but just get back up again with half move speed. It's a 75% chance. Guess I can heal. gonna try to get some distance. Save the topple. Go on then. Alright, there's the miss. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal damage. Fine. A spell slot for an Intellect Devourer. This is not bad damage, is it? I just want to hit me. And he did! Oh my god! Wow! Yeah, end your campaign with honor. Okay, so that was 20 minutes that I lasted solo naked. That is impressive. So that's the end of that campaign. I'm going again. That's incredible. Okay, this is going to be much harder than I expected. What even were they? They got me. Intellect Devourer. Fuck. Alright, I'm doing that again. But better. I can't believe that's the first brick wall. Fuck, okay. Alright. Alright, game. So, starting off with the... I guess false life thing really is... going to do that just to blow the slot. And guarantee I can get off the boat. I did not expect that. Did not expect that. Fuck. Alright, we got used to getting through this character creation screen then, because it's going to be quite a kerfuffle every time. Class is wizard, going cantrips. I would like the same as before, because I don't feel as if they were bad at all. And my spells, of course, no mage armor, because we don't do that shit here. Disguise self, false life, that's going to be my saving. Find familiar. Ah, yeah, of course, no solo, so none of that. And one more slot, I was thinking expeditious retreat, background criminal abilities. I would like to change that. Constitution up 1 might be massive, to be honest. I guess I can put down charisma. 16, 16, 16. No, I don't want to do that. Yes. Okay, skill proficiencies, so we should be able to... Can I get stealth? I can't. Criminal background? Is that deception stealth? +4 to stealth checks. It's weird how it's +3 and then +4. But I can't argue. I really wanted to spec into it as well, though, if I'm honest. Arcana history, religion, insight, deception. As is fine. I don't really see that biting me in the arse. Of course you wouldn't. Disguise self, false life. That is the plan, so false lifing straight away. Oop, I am still a woman. That's not my intention. Okay. Okie dokie. And we'll go for a big guy. Looks like that. I'll do the hair and beard and then we're good. Where would that be? Where's my Willem hair? I guess I'll do. Facial hair. Boop. It's more like that now. And hair colour to a whitey kind of colour. That'll do. And proceed. I guess this would be Willem 2. I guess that would be a good way to notify the boys. I don't stream daily. I'm just streaming now because I thought of this challenge and I thought it'd be fun to sort of note the progression. Or lack of progression, I guess. But what can you do? And the game's just that hard. Okay, so same again. I kind of know what I'm doing. Let's go for a little bit of speed run if we can. I'm going to put false life on because I don't think it has. There is a chest. Wait, there isn't that. Need that. I don't think it has. Yeah, until long rest. 7-10 hit points. False life. Oh, you'll be okay. That should keep me alive. Or at least let me live through one hit. Streaming goals, like, it'd be nice, like, I'd like to, but I just don't have that sort of free time to put into this or to invest into this. I'm just streaming it basically to keep a log of all of the progression and then maybe condense it down into one shorter YouTube video. Again, if I have the time and if I actually complete my goal, which is very unlikely, to say the least. Okay, so I've blown a spell slot on False Life, which is enough to get hit twice. I'm going to skip that. I don't think you get enough or get any XP from that, so I'm going to skip that. I think. Well, I work. Yeah, I work. I do job stuff outside of streaming. Like 9 to 5, I guess is the way to put it. But yeah, it's been a while since I've actually been able to sit down and play a game rather than old school RuneScape. So I can just literally have work on one screen and then old school RuneScape on the other one. So it's quite nice to have a. Sorry, go through this. Let's get them. So it's nice to go and play like a game and not have to have like a second monitor or a main monitor, have your work stuff on, so yeah, it's quite nice. Hey. Cali, like California Cali? Like, such a foreign word for me, Cali. Damn, nice man. Honestly, not to be rude, but I thought you were a bot like when you first came in. Like I've seen like people have like similar conversations coming in. Like my channel and stuff like that, but yeah, no, nice to appreciate that you're like coming and viewing my stream. Honestly, someone from Cali, that's mad. I've never actually been to America, but yeah, I've been to Canada. Not that's very close to Cali at all, or similar in any way, sure, but yeah, cool man. Don't hit me. Maybe this Ray of Frost isn't the best way to go through this game. Yeah, no, sorry about that. Didn't mean to offend you, mate. But oh, that's massive. Is that a speed potion? Ooh. Yeah, so the loot does change every time, which is this could be like the blessed run all the way to the end with this one. That speed potion. Damn. Oh shit, I'm taking off my armor. Oh no! I guess I failed the challenge. Damn. Well, I'm sure I'll die again, so this isn't the best run.
Should we be able to take another dragon attack? We need to get out.
Okay, so I'm gonna get back to where I was and hopefully show that mind bender or whatever the fuck it was. I'm not gonna rest for her. I want my companions to die as soon as possible, so I can just be solo again. But yeah, once we're off the boat, I don't think it forces you to have a companion for much of the game anyway. Should be solo. Yeah man, cheers for coming, do appreciate it. You just finished work yourself then? Or Cali time, I don't know, is that like morning? Couldn't really figure it out. So I'm GMT +9, which is probably like 18 hours ahead of California, I guess. Or what would it, but anyway.
We have no time for stragglers.
Alright, we're using this Arcana check. This shit told me if I get XP for it.
Loading.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Didn't engage combat this time. I wonder why. Oh, maybe because I didn't kill it. 12, 30. Yeah, so it's like 16. You're like 16 hours behind me, I think is the way that it works. It's like 4:30 for me, PM. So yeah, there's quite a big time difference there. That's mental. I don't think they're hostile anymore, which is really, really good. I think I tried to like damage the brain, thinking I get XP for it, but it ended up making them hostile, so I can avoid that combat. No, I'm not from Canada. You can kind of guess if you want to. Make a bit of a game out of it, but no, I'm not from Canada, mate. No. I have some family in Canada, so I went there a few times when I was like young. I don't really remember it, but yeah, I have been to Canada. Yeah, like America, like that, like the continents of the Americas. I've only ever been to Canada. Take that. Yeah, no, I don't mind, mate. Yeah, I'm from England, but I live in a GMT +9 country, which is like, well, I live in Japan. It's not like a massive. You can't really figure out where I live from that, but yeah, I live in Japan, mate. So yeah.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Hey.
The pulse perhaps will open the nearby pod. Sudden end discomfort fades. Another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Yeah, man, cheers, you too. Appreciate something by. Like, yeah, if you could follow, I don't know if you wouldn't mind following, that'd be cool. Something to like remember you by, that'd be cool. I don't know if you're like heading off, but yeah, man, appreciate it. Awesome, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll probably stream for another 30 minutes or so, but I'll be back maybe either tonight or tomorrow. I'll stream for like another hour or so. I've got like a work thing coming up that I've got to go to in like 30 odd minutes, or start getting ready to go to in 30 minutes, so we'll see how far I get on this game. Head off.
Dangerous company. Let me come with you. Are you sure about that?
No, you're on your own. Yeah, I can get rid of this girl, so yeah, I'm by myself. Yeah. See you later, love. That's it. Cheers, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. It's been literally a year since someone has followed me, so I appreciate it. Hey. I guess what I can do, leave Lae'zel, like literally just like tell her to go over there in like stealth, and then I'm solo. I guess, right? Maintain my channel? I do other things, I guess. I streamed like World of Warcraft, I guess, like 2 years ago. I lived Oblivion about a year ago. I really only get a chance like just before summer or around about summer. That's when I get a chance to like sit down a game. But aside from that, I'm just focusing on real life stuff, which is not good because I can like focus and get shit done. But I really do miss gaming. Yeah, I probably should. If you have any advice for that, then I'll be all about it. But, oh god, this is going to be difficult in itself, isn't it? I think I need to focus down the imp. I mean, sure, you can show me an example, yeah. Alright, that's one down. No, I've got to. I've got a Discord. I guess so. You can just message me on this though, right? Message me on Twitch. Start. Alright, we take that miss, that's nice. Hellbore locked in melee, taking 4 damage. We accept it. Do I not have Expeditious Retreat? I didn't take it. I can just take the dash action. I'll just blow damage and then run through after damage. Hey, okay. That was the right choice. Just getting off this boat is going to be quite an achievement, I think, actually. Okay, so we just do the dash action and all set. It's probably poor use of my movement. Okay, well, that can't be helped. So Japanese me, can't be helped. Who says that? Oh, really? I mean, you can send me a link to sort of like what you're talking about, if that's alright, I guess. I think you can send links. Or like, you can send me like a channel name, if that's what you're talking about. But I am enjoying this, obviously, I really enjoy this game. If I can keep this going and actually get far, then yeah, I'll put in a bit more effort. I definitely, I hear that, Oh, this is so bad. I guess, like, I really am gonna struggle with this. So I guess my action would be to dash and then, like, even drinking a potion right now. I can potion of speed to get out of the boat. So, that's crazy, having to pop a speed potion to get out of the boat. Does kind of seem necessary though. Yep. Sure. That's fine. I think I've allowed you to send a friend request. I don't know. I'll just follow you, I guess. I assume that like links us some way. I mean, I can talk to you at some point that way, but speed potion. Can I weave the gap? Yep, speed potion, hastened. Let's do this shit. I'm getting off of this boat. I am not failing. Yeah, okay, alright. Dash. Yeah, boy. Spoilers, but there you go. That does feel good though, like, I did not expect it to be that hard, so it's quite a nice feeling to actually get out of it, but I did blow a speed potion, which are not guaranteed on a regular run. And this is only like the introduction, so I'm hoping like the level ups will really help me stay alive, I guess. So I have actually like looked at them in my sort of like way to do this. A lot of people that do solo it go for like a Duragar build. Duragar, the Grey Dwarves, that you can get like invisibility at level 5, I think, and that basically enables you to pick and choose when you fight. And you can get it as a wizard level 3, I think, or level 4. But it takes a spell slot, so you're wasting a spell slot every time you want to go invisible, or like pick a fight or get somewhere that you need to be. So yeah, going Duragard Dwarf is probably the move. I'm going to get as far as I can playing this character that I want to play, and then when I realise that, you know, it's not quite possible, then maybe I'll make that change on one of the runs. But this is run 2, going smooth. I'd like to make it to the grotto, so Druid's Grove, and then I can figure out like where to go from there. So I have a rough idea of places I'm going, items I want to get. The ultimate goal clearing this place is the Goblin Camp, which I really enjoyed playing when I was playing through it on all of my playthroughs. I really just love that first encampment. There's so much you can do, so many different ways you can go. Let's do it.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Let's do it. Where did I land?
Chaos at the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement. You'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Let's find that cure then.
On my way.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna leave her. I think. Or can I like get the XP and then like tell her to go away? I guess we're gonna reach for the artifact. Maybe this time we'll get it. Maybe the game will break and I'll get the artifact. No. Okay. No.
What are you doing? Well, that's honest of you. And speaking of, true. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpse. I remember the ship.
Of course, I thought it was a piss off for last
I
time. I'm
remember
surprised she actually
falling.
wants to talk to me now.
The nothing.
Do you have any idea where we're going or where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Aye, indeed. I'd better get moving on then. Farewell.
Wait!
We've been like literally walk off screen. That's pretty cool. That's
We
pretty
need
cool.
each other.
No.
None of us
This is
know
where we
what's
part
this.
ways. I'm sorry,
You
lass.
sure about that? Neither of us knows what
I'm
lies
sure.
ahead.
I'm sure. I'll pick my
Perhaps we'll
path.
meet again.
If you survive, me. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, that was the haste potion rubbing off. Okay, so that's the first follower, Kotawata, told to go the other way.
What's inside?
Some rope. I am a pirate. I do need some rope. I can probably leave the hammer. I need all of the shit that they have. I have no armor, so I can leave it.
What's hiding here?
At least for the image of having no armor anyway. Fisherman, backpack, Shanties of the Bitch Queen. I do want that book. That is a nice little read. Oh, yeah. Hey.
There must be a
Wave mother, wave mother, lashes to the prow. Wave mother, we ask to sail your skirt. If you allow. Wave mother, sink us if you will. Wave mother, ourselves are yours, with brine and sand to fill. Okay, that's not quite the tempo that I was expecting, but yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Okay, fish. Yeah, boy. So this is actually gold dust to me, because it gives you camp supplies, and I'm going to be needing to do a lot of resting. Perfumed letter. Do I need that? Yeah, is that quest? No. Alright, sorry, Anna. Megrass. Again, I don't remember a lot of the like, potions and stuff that you can make. Ooh, suspension of Megrass, alright. Fish. Waypoint discovered. So it's not really going to be very riveting gameplay, so I'm just going to try and get as much resources from the very start, so I'm not skimpy at the end. Okay, and I know there's a fight coming up this way, which I might try to avoid for now, if I can. We'll see. Come on, find the angle. So I think there is a way to go around them, so I seem to recall when I... maybe it's not. When I last played this game, I think I skipped this fight. No worries. Guess I can't. Maybe I can. Stay still. Oh, that's fire. Okay.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Yeah, this is going to be much of the game is figuring out NPC route paths and just avoiding the fuck out of them. Ooh, you can open it from there. That's massive. Poison. Again, that sort of stuff is going to be really useful because I have very little to work with. Bulbs and skulls, yeah, no, that's fine. I think that one has something useful, but there's also a devourer there, if I recall correctly. Maybe not. Ooh, a rapier, that's cool. A locket, a walnut, nice. The loot gets better and better. I think this one has something useful. Oh, okay, alright, doesn't. No. That's that bit. There's a fight in there to kill the big lad. So I might go do that in a second. I'm gonna go... I want to get level 2, really. And I should have...
Seen everything.
What's his name? Come after me now. Isn't it here? No? Ah, here. Okay. Good. I'm gonna get rid of him, like...
I have something
Do I
to
want
ask.
to go to the camp? I think it might turn to piss off, to be honest.
In the grass.
Crit. Have you sent me a follow request? I think I've followed you. I mean, I'm not sure. Like, really, I'm not very good at Twitch. So I've pressed the heart button. I can whisper. Which I've tried. Oh no, I need to verify my account to send a whisper. Okay. Which I can't do. Yeah, sorry about that.
I saw you, or did you? And those tentacles.
You mind? You try to...
What was that? What's going? They took you too. And to think, I was ready. I'm out of wine. My name's Astarion. My. So, did you learn it? No. These worms are already affect. No words of wisdom before you go.
I'll figure out my problems, you figure out yours.
Of course. Well, maybe I'll see you again. Still wearing the same skin, I hope.
Alright, mate. So do you not get any XP from that then?
Ah, hello again.
Yeah,
I was ready to go this alone. And good luck.
Right, so it's going to my camp, which is something. But again, I kind of wanted XP. Am I close? Not really. Just have to kill those... whatchamacallits. I'll kill the mind player real quick. Don't have any spell slots, which is really bad. Ooh. 35 XP. Beautiful.
Death is too good for it.
Yeah, where's the loot? What's happening? Dead goblins.
Open up.
Bone goblin skull. Supply back. Nice. Get on then.
Approach the sigil on the stone.
Does he have a
Hand?
waiting for me? I'm not sure. Like, is that a thing? Oh, I failed the check. Dang. Well,
The magic around the
Guess.
sigil
See ya.
hisses like a cornered cat.
I can-
Your only option
I'll
now
yank
is
him and then tell him
grab
to-
the hand and pull.
Visual instability increased. What does that mean? Never seen that. Oh, I guess I failed the first check, so it makes this check harder. I guess that's kind of like the idea.
Hello.
All right.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies.
Apologies.
I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
You were on the Northwood as well.
Do I kill him? Is that a thing? Hey, well, I don't trust ya.
Whoa! Easy does it. Really,
Oh, you can attack.
really don't want to do that. 10 years of bad luck if you kill a wizard. Why take the risk? Leave me no
Alright.
choice but to answer your folly with fury.
I guess he's going to be quite strong. It's a battle to the death. Or with who's the wizard? Who's the true wizard? I can have a spell slot as well. Is this the end of my run? I guess it will be. Oh dear. If I walk this way, you shouldn't get an attack. That's cool. Alright, that kind of gives me a chance, maybe. Coat your weapon with poison. Just gotta hope he misses, I guess. That's kind of the game right now. Sleep! No! With the potion as well. And I'm sleeping. Oh! The pain. The agony. Healing potion. Try and knock his concentration. Ah. Oh, he's passed the save. He's going to one-shot me now with the ray and another ability. Ah, fair play. Alright, that's the end of my stream for today. Learned a lot. Learned a lot. I was kind of hoping I get level 2 quicker than that. In the sense that a lot of the things that I did didn't give any XP. So I kind of feel like you have to kill things, especially early game, to like get any sort of meaningful XP drop. And this wasn't the run anyway, because I kind of forgot to take off my armor for the first introductory fight, which invalidates the challenge anyway. But yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I know it says game over, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, yeah, cheers for watching, guys, if you were. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And yes, I will be back for a different approach. But it's just, this is sort of more of a pilot run. That's really why I'm not that worried about it. If you think I'm taking it a bit easy, then it's kind of just to figure out how strong these NPCs can be. Because to be fair, that play that Gale just did, like, yeah, that was really good. So the AI or the computer, I guess, is really quite strong. So I do need to make sure that I'm not taking it for granted and only fight when I know I can win. And this was very much a 50-50, or even stacked against me like 60-40, 70-30, because I didn't have spell slots. So yeah, end campaign. GG. Well played. I won't put this into the chat just to keep it open and hopefully get a bit of a surprise at the end. Yeah, hopefully enjoyed. Take it easy, and maybe I'll be back in a few hours to try again. But cheers, take it easy. Bye.